YouTube. It's your girl, Dr. DJX Chapman. I am here going live on both of my cameras. I'm about to get this other camera. Hey guys, thanks so much for joining. I actually have a platform where we're engineering black millionaires. For those of you who know me, I am the founder of the Millionaires Matrix, which is a wealth building platform designed to engineer more black millionaires. We're on a mission. We're on a mission. This is our year. It's our time to rise. It's our time to shine. It's our time to win. It's our time to be radical. It's our time to make it happen. It's the time to stop making excuses. And every single day, I speak with my team, and they just speak life into me. I have millionaire mentors who feed into me, who work with me, who work with my team. It's an exciting time. Some people are running around saying Black Lives Matter. I believe the Black dollar matters. I believe that you need to be able to put yourself in a position to take care of you and yourself and your family. No excuses, no exceptions. And we've put together a platform to make that possible. And we're asking, if you see this video, we're asking that you share the video. We're asking that if it's not for you, if you don't want to be a part of our challenge, that's totally okay. But I like to tell people, oh wow, I wish I had my notebook here. I like to tell people that if you get it 90% wrong, you still, so hey, go figure, right? There's not a large percentage of people who actually make $100,000. So we say, hey, if you get it 50% right, you will become a half a millionaire. Now, I know a lot of people will not believe that is possible to become a millionaire in a year. But I promise you it is. I promise you that it absolutely is. Numbers don't lie. You know, men may lie, women may lie, children sometimes lie, but numbers, they don't ever lie. And if you get a compounding calendar, compounding interest calendar. Let me see if I have any of my worksheets here that, because I can show you better than I can tell you. When you take $1,000, give me a sec. I just happen to have one of my, in the meantime, in between time, yeah, here we go, right here, this right here. See, let me tell you something. What you focus on expands. Why it's so dim here? Let me see if I can get this light. Hold on. It's really kind of dim here. And guess who I'm going to see, guys? I'm going to see in Vegas, if you didn't know. I'm in Vegas. Woohoo! Now that I made this one made one of the cameras look light and the other camera look a little dark. Oh well. Listen. What was I going to share with you guys? I'm going to see Michael Jackson. They have a show of, Michael Jackson, a look-alike. It's really awesome. I saw it a couple years ago. Going to see it again. One of my friends is in town. We're getting him some tickets for him. He's like, hey, I've been in Vegas. I haven't seen any shows. I was like, I got you. What you want to see? I know people. I know some people. I know some folks that'll make it happen. I'm really trying to Facebook. I'm so sorry because that is so dim. It's like when I turned the light on, let's see. Let me see. Oops. Trying to get the light in here. Now, that's a whole lot better. Hey, but I'm going to show you how to get to a millionaire in a year. Now, I have many examples. And what happens is when you come into our platform, we do a strategy session. And it's filled with numbers. And we ask for 1 hour a day. We ask for 1 hour. We're real serious. We're real intentional. We're very deliberate with what we're doing. And so, I give you guys a little bit more every now and again. I try to. Well, my goal. I don't try to do anything. My goal is to show people that's what's possible. And I know some people, they scared, don't believe it. Oh, how you gonna become a millionaire dedicating only an hour a day? If you dedicate an hour a day, and that's 365 days in a year, and you could do more. You do the math, right? That's a lot of time of personal development. That's a lot of time of spiritual growth. That's a lot of time of understanding and knowing something that you didn't know last year. If you spend an hour a day to learn how to speak Spanish at the end of the year, you'll probably be very proficient in Spanish. It's not a whole lot. It's a lot of time, but not a lot of time at the same time. This right here is one of my sheets. I'm going to read off to you. That if you start with $100, If you get a daily interest rate of 8%, and with what we do, that would be about 8 pips, which is not hard to do with what we do. We trade Forex. If you 5 days, if you did a daily reinvestment of only 30% of your money, so off of $100, you would take 30%. Now, some people think that's a lot because with what we do inside the Forex market, we don't do more than 3%. So this is 10 times more than what we do. But we show you how to do it safely. I promise you, you won't lose your money. And at the end of 1 year, you'd have $1.3 million. $1.3 million. That's just one example. Here's another example. If you started with $1,000 at 5% daily interest, at 30% reinvest of your money at the end of a year, you would have 1.3. Again, 1.3. So that's for Uncle Sam. Here's another example. See, we're very intentional and deliberate. Now, these are what we sit with people. What are you comfortable with? What can you start with? This one, if you start dollars at 8%, and if you did a daily reinvest of 25% of your money, you would walk away with 1.1%, 1.1 million. $1,100,000. Okay, 1.1. Listen, this is just the money aspect. But inside of our team, there is a dynamic of there's a lot of personal growth. There's a lot of retraining the brain, what you believe, who you're around, because you're the average of the 5 closest people that you hang around. So they say, show me your friends, I'll show you your future. What I'm most excited about with my company and my team, we're kicking butt. I mean, like every day we're putting like 3 or 4 new members in. It's so exciting. People are ranking up. Ranking up means they're creating a residual income. And what's so cool, like, is people on my team rank up, then I rank up too, or I get close to making another rank, and so on and so forth. So it's kind of like you helping others to help yourself. So it really, really puts you in a mode of, I really want to help you make more money. You join. Why? I get to make more money as well. Some people think that team building is kind of a pyramid thing, and I just have to address that because it's so funny. Because it's like, when I worked in corporate America, I helped so many people on my job. They didn't even give me 10 cents. I barely even got thank you. Here, if I help someone, every time I help someone, I can literally give myself a raise. And they can do the same thing. Like, you can get in this business. I've been in now almost a month. I was in, I got out, I was in, so now I'm officially back in. It's been about a month. And you can literally help someone rank up, and then it puts you in a position to win. Now, this is what I was going to say. I kind of lost my train of thought. Sorry. You can get in right now. I've been in a month. You can come in today. I could have been in 6 months. It doesn't matter. You can come in a day. I can. You got a bigger team. You can connect with more people. You can do social media better than I give 1 hour a day. You get 5 hours a day. Make more money than me, and I'm not gonna be mad at you, because why would I be? Because I have the you have. So this is not somebody's at the top and they can't make more money because they got there first. That ain't this. That's corporate America. Show me when you can go and make more money than your boss. Show me when you can go and make more money than the owner of your company. Here, we can make more money than the owner of our company. Real talk. He's worth $85 million. Let me tell you this. There's people in our organization about income claims and things of that nature, but I'm going to tell you this is factual. We have at least one trader that I know made $1 million in one day. Now, if he can make $1 million in one day, he can make $1 million 365 days of the year. Now, will he do that? Probably not. But he could very well be on track to make more money than our owner of our company. Y'all don't understand me. This is a educational platform. The amount of money that you make is up to you. I have nothing to do with it. I've seen people take, and I have documentation. This is not, I promise you, this is not something I'm making up. Past performances do not guarantee future results. Absolutely. That person took you need to learn how to trade. And he was like, listen, I don't need to learn how to trade. I'm just building this business. I'm bringing people to the water. If they drink it, that's on them. The company teaches you everything you need to know. She said, baby, but people get into business and they jump out the business because they don't know it. Da, 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 da. She said, he said, honey, but the company teaches everything. I don't need to try to teach. I don't need to learn. I don't know if he didn't want to learn, but he was team building. So he listened to his wife. He said, okay, baby. Well, I'm going to take 30. I'm going to take 90 days. I'm sorry, not 30. I'm going to take 90 days. I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn how to trade. And baby, let me tell you, the man now has the last time I talked to him, he had a high six-figure income account. Mind you, he's been doing this for about, I think, a little over a year now. He said the next time I see him, he will have a three seven-figure income platforms. Listen, I don't know about you, but I don't know anywhere that you can take off 90 days. For those of us who can't do that, he was in a position to do that. But he took off 90 days, and within a year, he has multiple high-figure, soon-to-be seven-figure accounts. I don't know. I don't know where you have the possibility. Okay, look what I just got. I don't even know where there's the possibility. See, I like to live in a realm of possibilities. I had some people tell me some things weren't possible. I had some people tell me that some things were not possible. So at the end of the day, someone just, my friend, I'm talking to her about Forex, and she just sent me a flyer that she just got in California. I'm sorry, in Chicago. So, you know what, that is, let me tell her, that is the universe. That is the universe confirming that she should go. Oh, I done spelled the word conforming all messed up. Confirming. You know, and I'm going to tell you about my girl, Powerhouse. She called me today and she sounded really sad. And this is like one of the most positive people that I know. This is why I tell you have to be very careful who you allow to feed life into you, to speak into you. She sounded really low. She didn't sound like herself. So we talking. And she says, you know, my friends and some of my family, they're telling me that I'm thinking irrational and illogical. And she says, and it really had her down. Because, like, she has these big, amazing, bold dreams. And people around her telling her that's not possible. Oh, you're being unrealistic. I said, girl, cancel. I said, first of all, wish them well, pray for them, and keep it moving, and don't talk to them for the next 30 days. I said, you need to stay in a space of what's possible. You need to know what you know. You need to believe what you believe, and don't let nobody stop you. I'm going to tell you, a lot of people hit me up on social media and say, yeah, I want to be in. It's all good. They hit me up, let's go. And then I try to connect, or we never connect, and I'm just like, what's up with that? A lot of times people go, and they're very excited, and they're capable. But because somebody else tells them that it's not possible to make $1 million in a year. Y'all mark the calendar, okay? Y'all mark the calendar. See, I've done this before. See, this ain't my first time at the rodeo. However, I never did it with Forex. And this is the thing. My mentor, David Amanite, if you don't know who he is, he makes about $2-3 million a year, $250,000 a month. And you know what he said when he first started Forex? Oh, my God, I loved it. He said at one of the trainings, he said, I am a phenomenal trader. Now, mind you, the man ain't never traded. He said, I'm an exceptional Forex trader. I am the bomb at trading. And he says, you know how I know? Because I'm an exceptional businessman. So he said, what you doing one thing, you doing everything. So at the end of the day, guys, everything starts with the belief. Everything starts with the belief system. I don't know where you are. I don't know who's around you, but I know this. If you join Team Millionaire in a year, I don't care what nobody else is doing. I don't care what nobody else is saying. We are producing millionaires in a year's time. We have collapsed time. I have to just put the disclaimer. Past results does not guarantee future. Past does not guarantee future results. Past results does not guarantee future results. I always like, and I hate to give that disclaimer. I really do, but I know we have to get a disclaimer, and I understand why. But this ain't that. This ain't the bait and switch. This ain't the come in, we're going to tell you one thing and we look over there and we're doing something else. This is truly an environment for us to win. If you're black, I want you on my team. If you're any other color, you're more than welcome to be on our team. But this is for my people. This is information for my people. And I love everybody. And I'm not, because I talk a lot about other stuff in our private sessions that has more to do with us, buying back our community, helping the black man who gets out of prison. A lot of them weren't even supposed to be there in the beginning. Some of the offenses were literally probationable. At the end of the day, we got black men with felonies, and it should have been a freaking misdemeanor. It's a game. It's truly a game. So at the end of the day, our goal is to give you some of the. So let's like I like to say, there's a box. So let's crush the box. Let's redesign the box. I was on the phone today with a gentleman that was extremely rude. He has his own live stream something, and I was all in. He don't even know that I was all in, but he was so rude, and he don't even know what I could have helped him with. But he was so busy being egotistical, being like disrespectful in such a way, I hung up on him. Real talk, I hung up on him. You're not gonna talk to me like that. And he kept saying no disrespect, but he was being very disrespectful. And you don't pay my bills. the man to take care of me, who take care of mama, can't even talk to me like that. So I'm surely not gonna let a stranger talk to me like that. And I understood his frustration. But like I tried to tell him in the beginning of the conversation that he wouldn't accept, I said, listen, if you have something to share with the black community, don't try to tell us what we won't do. Don't try to talk about what other people do. Just highlight the benefits of what you have. Highlight the benefits of you. When I got on the phone with the gentleman, he should have said, listen, I have a powerful platform, live streaming media, you can get paid, and here are the benefits that we offer. Would you like to take a look at it? Period. Don't bash people. Don't talk about people. Don't talk about what people ain't doing, ain't going to do, can't do. I mean, it was real. It got to be real deep. It got to the point where I was like, you know what? He may have the best platform in the whole entire world. But in this moment, I don't want to be a part of it. Now, I might be a part. I love to support my people. And I love to support my people because one of the guys said to me, he said, this is something that a guy said that was so business wasn't that great. And he said, but he was going back tomorrow and he's going to keep going back until they got it right. And I am of that, I subscribe to that conversation. I don't necessarily think that, oh, well, I went there, it was bad and I won't go back. I really, really, really believe in helping my people win. And if I can have a conversation or network with you, just like the gentleman who was so rude on the phone. I mean, I'm not going to let you just be rude to me. I'm not me, not Millionista. See, I'm the sweetest. I am a very sweet and gentle person. And I can turn up. Oh, I can turn up if you disrespect me. But that ain't the place I want to go, especially if I don't know you. So I just politely hung up. And he was hanging up anyway. He was pretty much saying, because I couldn't talk to him in that moment, and I said I was multitasking, he got so offended. Dude, this is big. I mean, what do you think? Because you called, my world stops, and now it's all about you. I mean, real talk. If I can, and I can multitask, and I do it very well with certain tasks. Some things, fundamentally, I have to be spot on one thing. And when I'm in that space, I'm not going to answer the phone. I'm not going to text. I'm not going to do anything. You guys seen, I just texted a young lady while talking to you, and I may have been a little rude. I'm sorry. But hey, it is what it is. It didn't take that long. I kept messing up the words. It typically would have taken like 10 seconds. But I'm going to just say this. I don't know where you are in your life. I don't know what it is that you want in your life. I am the most excited I've ever been in my life. And a few years ago, I was kind of like, I mean, I had something real powerful that I was sharing with everybody. But it was more like you had to really put your big girl and your big pants on. You need to have already made a few dollars kind of thing and already been kind of already sculpted a little bit to really get that, to get the Millionaire's Matrix and come in and, and it cost $1,000 to get it started, and it was $100 a month to stay focused and be a part of it. Now I have something that I can share with my people, and I can say, you literally, ooh, this is so good. Oh, this is so good. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. I like to thank everybody. I thank them all, from Buddha to Allah. Some people get offended by that, but listen, you don't judge me. Like one person said, somebody said to them, "Oh, I feel so bad for your soul." First of all, don't none of us know what happened when we close our eyes and take our last breath. None of us. And I always jokingly say, "Well, what if you're Muslim and you get up to heaven or wherever, and however that goes, and there's someone that speaks to you, whether it's God or someone He sends to meet you at the pearly gates, if there's a pearly gate, and He tells the Muslim brother, well, baby, I'm so sorry, you should have been Jehovah's Witness." Or what if you Jehovah's Witness and they say, "Oh, well, I'm so sorry, Jehovah's Witness, you should have been Mormon." I mean, we don't know. So I embrace them all. I'm like, look, I got, it's like having insurance. I'm loving and praying for everybody. I'm like, look, I love God. And I know that if you read every single book that was written that is of spiritual knowledge, they all say the same thing. Treat your neighbor the way you want to be treated. Live with integrity. Do unto others as you want to be done. Did I say that pretty much? I think I said it a different way.